Hey guys, welcome to the episode. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than what I've done in the past. A lot of you have been asking me in the past videos, how do I find these cars online? Well, guess what? Today I'm going to show you. We're going to go check out GoonetExchange.com. It's a JDM auction website where you can search all your JDM dream cars here in Japan that are for sale and get an idea of how much they cost, what the market prices are right now, and if you just want to look at them and see some cool examples or try to pick one up yourself, you can do that. But before I get on Goonet Exchange, I want to talk about something I've mentioned also in previous videos, my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm getting so close right now and I'm freaking out because this is one of the big milestones for me. I know a lot of you are like, well, 10,000 is not a lot, but for me, it's kind of crazy that I post content and I'm getting thousands and thousands of views on these videos and you guys keep coming back. So I really appreciate that and all the support you guys have given me. So I want to give back to you. So once I hit 10,000, or if I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'll be kicking off the giveaway. But check this out. Right now, I am at 9,904 subscribers. So I'm 96 subscribers away. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button. For my returning subscribers, you guys are awesome. You already know the deal. Lots of good stuff are going to be in that giveaway. If you saw my Tokyo Auto Salon video, you know that I picked up a whole bunch of goodies that I'm going to be putting in that giveaway. But enough about that. Let's go take a look at GoonetExchange.com and check out all the awesome JDM cars for sale.
All right, guys, so I'm at Google right now, and I'm going to type in Goonet Exchange, and you'll see it here under the suggested. It's the top one that pops up, GoonetExchange.com, Japanese used cars, and Japanese imports. So go ahead and click on that link. It'll take you to the Goonet homepage. You can pretty much ignore everything on this page. What you really want to look at is right here in this box, Find Used Cars. So you see make and model, year, and price. So you can go ahead and filter it out. Unlike most websites where it's alphabetical, Goonet, it has Toyota, Nissan, Honda, Mitsubishi, etc. Pretty sure that's from the amount of vehicles listed for each manufacturer. So Toyota has the most, and then downward. I might not be right on that, but that's just my guesstimation. So we'll go ahead and we'll look up a R33 GTR on Goonet and see how much they're going for. So we'll go ahead and click Nissan, and then on the drop down for the model, we'll scroll down and you guys will see all the different Nissan models out here in Japan. Pulsar, Skyline, Stagia, Silvia, all the good ones. We're going to go ahead and look at Nissan Skyline. So for the R33, I'm going to go ahead and filter out. We'll click 1995 to 1998 because I'm looking for a GTR. I'm not going to worry about the price. Go ahead and click go. So you'll see right now that just popped up 199 different cars with that filter. So if you want to filter out everything a little bit further and narrow it down to GTR, because obviously we've got a whole bunch of non-GTR models. There's one right there, but GTS 25T, 25T, here's some GTRs, and then we got a 25 GTX Turbo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on four-wheel drive because we know the GTR is all-wheel drive, and then manual because the GTR only came in manual transmission. So we'll go ahead and click that. And if you want, you can go under model type right here, and you can find GTR. Or you can just leave it at this and go ahead and search, and that'll filter it out a little bit further. So one from 199 to 67, and then I'm going to filter from, let's go high to low. So we'll see how much some of these GTRs are going for right now. So the top one right now is a February 1995 Midnight Purple, and it has 829 kilometers. I'm going to have to click on this one. Oh my goodness, this thing is brand new. Look at this. All right. Midnight Purple, it's got the stock wheels, stock exhaust. This is probably the only unmolested R33 GTR in the world right now, and here it is on Goonet Exchange. Wow. This thing looks factory mint. Oh man, if I had the money right now. What blows my mind, like every GTR I've seen for the most part always has this paint chipping away on the intake manifold. This one only has 829 miles. I don't get that. Obviously that's not from wear and tear on the engine, that's just from deterioration over time. And then the foam right here on the snorkel going into the airbox. But anyways, so this GTR right here with 829 kilometers, that's like, what, 500 miles, is 6,980,000 yen. And with today's current exchange rate, that comes out to roughly 68,000 US dollars, which is not a bad price. This car will be eligible for importation in 1 year from this month, as it is February 2019, and the 25-year law for America would be February of 2020. So next year, February, this car will be eligible. So if you're in the market for a GTR and you're watching this and you just want an awesome investment, something to hold on to, go check this car out. Honestly, I didn't even know this was on here. This is kind of crazy. All right, enough with the Skylines. We'll look up another car. So we'll click back, go to the home page again. We'll go ahead and look up Mazda. I've always had a thing for FD Mazdas, so we'll look up RX-7. And in a year, we'll go under 90 to 95. And I don't care about the price. 0 cars found. And you're probably like, well, why aren't there any RX-7s on GooNet when I just searched from 1990 to 95? Well, here's why. If you go to the Mazdas on GooNet, the RX-7 was an Infiniti RX-7, not an RX-7. They dropped the Infiniti portion, and I want to say it was 1998. So we're going to click Infiniti RX-7, not change anything else. Boom. Now I have 32. And same thing, we'll go ahead and filter high to low. And here is a 1992 RX-7 with 9,967 kilometers. And this one's going for 7,980,000 yen, about a million yen more than that GTR. And this has 9,967 kilometers. So that speaks a lot for RX-7. I'm not going to lie. And this car is eligible to be imported to the US. And this thing looks pretty much stock as well. It does have seat covers. Aftermarket wheel. I see a boost gauge. So this one has been molested just a little bit. It's got aftermarket rear view mirror. Look at that, 9,967 miles. So super low miles for an FD. Very clean model. I don't know about that price. If I had 80 G's to drop on a car, I'd probably drop it on that GTR just simply for the fact that it only had, 800 and some kilometers on it. But still, this is a really clean car. The engine looks pretty much stock, but I don't know if it's worth almost 8 million yen, and it's got BBS wheels. So we'll go back home and look up one more car. We'll look up the Toyota Supra. So I know with the new Supra coming out, there's been a bunch of controversy, and Supra's been coming out of a lot of people's mouths. I'm just going to go ahead and say, for the record, I'm really excited for the new Supra. I think it looks beautiful. You guys can, say all you want. I've seen the FT1 in person, and I've seen the new Supra in person, and I said it before in my FT1 video. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll put the link down below. But when I saw the FT1, I said, please don't dumb it down too much. I remember when the WRX concept came out back in 2011, 2012, I was infatuated with that car, and then they came out with the production car, and it looked like a Toyota Camry. And I was pretty disappointed, but now look, everybody loves the WRX, and they've continued to press on with that body style with minimal changes. I think Toyota is going to do the same thing with the Supra. I think this model is here to stay for a while, and a lot of people are going to fall in love. Just wait until the aftermarket support comes on board. I know there's a lot of jokes about people saying, they're going to pull the BMW engine out, put a 2JZ engine in there. But I think for what it is, I think it's going to be an awesome car. And that's all I got to say about the new Supra. I might do a video on that down the road. And hopefully I can see one out here in Japan that I can actually go and take a look at and do a feature on. But right now on GooNet Exchange, obviously no new Supras are for sale. So I'm going to look up a Mark IV, which according to social media is everybody's favorite Supra. So we'll go ahead and look up year. We'll filter 93 to, I want to say they made it till 2000 in Japan. And we won't filter out the price. Same thing. High to low, boom. Look at that. So the most expensive Supra on GooNet Exchange is cheaper than the most expensive GTR and RX-7. We'll go ahead and take a look at this one. So this one's 5,378,000 yen and it has 131,000 kilometers. Kind of high, but not a lot for a Supra. We know that 2JZ is pretty much bulletproof, but it is an RZ, so it does have twin turbo. And this one has definitely had some work done to it. It's got body kit, big spoiler, paint job, bunch of livery. Big single turbo on this 2JZ, coil pack upgrade, intake manifold, a whole bunch of goodies. All the gauges, seats, roll cage. Yeah, this one's definitely set up pretty well. TE37s. Wow, endless brakes. A lot of money put in this Supra. And it's rocking the HKS T51R, big old single turbo. So looking at a pretty much fully built Supra for 5,378,000 yen or completely stock R33 GTR for 6,900,000 yen. So for $15,000 less, you can get yourself an import tuner, front page, front cover Supra. Not a bad price, especially for what they're going for in the States right now. So a lot of folks have been like, well, how much are the Supras? Let's look at a more, tamed one. And I'll look for a 95. No, I don't want an SZ. SZs, for those that don't know, the RZ and the SZ. RZ is turbo, SZ is non-turbo. I don't even really consider the SZ a true Supra because it would cost so much to convert it to turbo. So we're going to look for RZs. Here is a RZ 1995. Same thing, body kit. I don't know how I feel about it. I definitely like the stock look of the Supra. So this one's had a little bit of work done, not as much as that green one. Obviously, it's got a crazy sound system in it. Look at all those door speakers. Not really my style. Coilovers. I do like these Recaro seats with the confetti. 142,000 kilometers, a little bit more than that last one. But they're asking 3,445,000 yen, so just a little over $30,000 to have that Supra. And we'll see if we can find one, maybe in the mid-20 range. These are all non-turbo. Here we go. Here's a 1999 for 1,814,000 yen. 110,000 kilometers, pretty low. There's the kicker right there, automatic transmission. But it is twin turbo. It does have the crazy mid-90s body kit with the big spoiler, but hey, it is turbocharged. If being automatic's not a deal breaker for you, not a bad price for a Toyota Supra. And hey, nobody knows from the outside, right? Until they get in your car, and only you truly know that your car is automatic. Here's another one, 1,706,000 yen. Same thing, automatic, 135,000 kilometers on this one. Pretty clean body though. Looks like it's just got some wheels on it. I see a pod filter. Pretty much stock interior for the most part. Pretty clean, not a bad looking Supra. And this one right now with the current US dollar conversion rate is about 16,000 and some change. Pretty good price still, so you can get yourself a Supra for under $20,000 if you don't mind driving an automatic. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for GoNet Exchange. It's a pretty good tool if you guys want to see what the current market prices are for cars in Japan. You know, you can sit here, and even if you're wondering, let's say you have a S2000, you got like an AP2, and you're like, man, I want to sell my car, but how much are they going for in Japan? Just out of curiosity, you can just go on GoNet and see real quick. You know, some of these cars are holding their value. Look, here's one. Here's a '07, pretty low kilometers, still going for $30,000. So I definitely come on here a whole lot, especially when I start daydreaming and dreaming about purchasing other vehicles. I'll come on here and just kind of look. Also, I come on here and look at my Evo to see how much my Evo is worth and see if the price is going up, going down. So definitely an awesome tool. But let me know what you guys think about GoNet Exchange in the comments below. Hopefully this video helped you out, gave you a little bit of insight how to look at the JDM cars for yourself, and possibly you could use this in the future to purchase. If you guys are familiar with GoNet Exchange and I missed anything, comment below, let me know. I know I kind of rushed through it. There's a whole bunch. I could spend like half a day on this website. But thanks for watching. As always, I will see you guys on the next video, and hopefully it's my subscriber giveaway. Hopefully I hit that 10,000 subscriber mark here really soon, and we'll get that kicked off. But in the meantime, love you guys. See y'all later. Peace.